That means people will be enjoying their outdoors and starting their gardens. Caryn Sullivan from PrettyWellness.com is here with some ways to get your kids excited about gardening, which actually could lead them to better eating.
Absolutely.
Right? I guess they're going to eat whatever they grow, right?
That is the hope.
That's the thought behind it?
The thought behind it, no, you know that I write about healthy living tips, and I also want this to work for my family.
Sure.
So you start out small, you take small steps, and what we did a few years ago when Kyle was just 4.5 is we started out and we went to a farmer's market.
How fun.
It's so great because if you see right here, at a farmer's market, the big ones, the small ones, there are so many fruits and vegetables to choose from. And depending on their age, you excite them. Like I said to Kyle, look for the rainbow. What can you find? And look, you can find red peppers, you got bright orange carrots, you've got purple, whether it's kale or eggplant.
Sure.
And if you're looking to start small and bring your kids to farmers markets, you know, 'tis the season. Last weekend in West Hartford, it opened up. In the next few weeks, you're going to see a lot of them. This right here cost a lot more to buy at the grocery store than if you go to a farmer's market. You could probably get 3 bowls full,
wow,
and it'd be less than $30.
And
so
I
it's
bet
also economic.
Kyle enjoyed picking out what he was going to eat for dinner.
Oh, totally.
Right?
And then he also took those carrots and made it like be his nose, and so it was really fun, and it excited him to eat for dinner.
Well, good. So now the temperatures are warm again.
Yes.
It's time to start planting gardens.
Yes. So we started. Then last year we knew we were moving, and you know, also I know people are busy and maybe want to do something small. So we made an herb garden, and so it really can be so simple. And the fun lesson for kids is, do you like a margarita pizza? Guess what? There's sweet basil on it.
There you go.
Right?
Let's grow it.
Let's grow it. You like Taco Tuesday? Put your cilantro in with the salsa. So here, I mean, this is simple. This is Kyle's favorite. It's actually chocolate mint. If you take it and smell it,
And really,
it smells like a little chocolate mint.
It does.
You could do a DIY. Take egg cartons, and then you can buy these. You know, that are
not
already
expensive,
filled.
right?
They're not expensive. You pull it out. You get the roots, and here we're making a little bit of mess.
That's okay.
Right?
That's what happens when you garden, right?
Exactly. And there you have your little chocolate mint plant. And you could fill up, you know, you want to leave a space. You can either use this, or we've got here some organic soil, put it next to it to leave it room to grow. If it grows too big, then you take it and you can plant it outside.
There you go. Great idea.
Mason jars are kind of fun, but keep in mind you can't drain them. And so because of that, you'd have to take it outside. Or, you know, I did these last year and I did a whole bunch of herbs. There is the hole in the bottom to drain already. You take here the soil. I put rocks often first to help with the draining.
Oh, sure.
Soil. And then again, I take one of these. Here's lettuce.
Okay.
That you open up, same thing, put it in, and you've got a simple herb garden that your kids can pick for dinner. Like, oh, Mom, let's have salad. Let's pick this.
I get it. And Kyle eats his veggies this way?
He loves to eat his veggies this way, especially because he takes ownership in it.
It's true.
The third thing that I like to do is, this is our new tomato plant right here.
Great. It's growing already.
It's growing already. You'll see it's budding a little bit, and it takes a little bit more time when you're looking for the vegetables as opposed to the herbs. So your kids have to, you know, they have to wait a little bit. But if you're not ready, like I heard Gil this morning say that it's going to freeze tonight and there might be frost.
Cover them up.
So you've got to cover them up, or you can start inside. And a lot of times what I do for those out that are watching out there that want to start an actual big garden with their kids, go to a local garden center. I go to Gannam's because it's by my house in Fairfield, and they give me great tips. Like, here's a tip. Number 2 pencil. Everybody with kids probably has these.
Sure.
Rather than have to stick your fingers in for whatever reason, you don't want to get them dirty or you're running late for work.
Right.
Take a pencil, put it in, and then you can see whether or not is the pencil a little dirty and wet. It is. So this chocolate mint plant does not need. Right?
You could tell if you... That's great.
Right?
Wow.
Great advice that we're getting. And so if you want to start a bigger garden, like going beyond the buckets here or the small flower beds, I always say go there because they offer so many different events.
Sure.
And they'll show you how to do it. What works for your own
Right.
life.
How fun it is to get the little ones involved in this, though, right?
I love it.
Fantastic. Thank you for being here. Tell Kyle we missed him. We say hi.
He wanted to come.
Oh,
he
he's
wanted
at
to
school,
come.
right?
Right.
All right. Well, coming up next, Dr. Jeffrey